Phoenix into a Lion. It's just gonna be a very tough game for White Album. I'm not sure why they picked the Quap this early into counters as well. It just, yeah, sounds a little bit rough.
JT on this offlane, Death Prophet.
Splitting bounties. Yeah, offlane Death Prophet, we've seen it a lot, especially against 2 melee heroes.
Right.
Can really cause a lot of problems.
Yeah, and you know, maybe it's not the conventional JT pick. You will see him on like Underlord a lot, Tide a lot.
He likes those
loves
tanky ones,
tanky here. But Death Prophet can be just as tanky or just as survivable in these fights.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
It's not out of his realm.
Why Quap is always such a risky hero, really. Like, unless you snowball. Nice.
And that actually helps them turn a little bit and throw some damage on a Monet, who's helped by the missed coil from LaNm.
Yeah, as the levels go up, it's going to get harder for the Dire side here. Cross. Have Hex available, mana drain, Spirit Siphon. As we see, Ollie drop.
Yeah, Ollie gets taken out by Thorax, aka BoBoKa.
He got just strong duel. Tango Shadow Shaman.
A lot of right click damage.
A lot of right click damage.
There's no slouch when it comes to Storm Spirit. He's had some very impressive performances. Goes to the Vortex, will do some damage here on a White Album who will blink a short distance away off that salve. So trying to get as high as he can with that salve. We'll get the full duration out of it.
Yeah.
4-minute mark, I expect. Get a support. They've got Shaman and Lion, I think 2 supports that really love coming over mid for that 4-minute ring.
It's going to be so important as well. We already see 1 bottle refill here from the Lion.
Secure this. I think that's because they saw that the
Emo's in trouble here.
Emo in an interesting spot, only level 4. He does have Kaka to try and help. The stun comes out and lands on a 2. He's going to get the double damage, go after Pain, and White Album getting the Aphotic Shield, surviving a little bit, but Ollie comes in and he might beat his life for this. Oh, that's so experienced going the way of that Queen of Pain, and that is not a good feeling if you're IG. I know Ollie's intentions there. He's trying to get a kill and really make this matchup
now
easier.
Smoke up here from Phoenix and Storm. Phoenix only level 4. So he'll just be there to provide a little bit of support, but the Storm is very strong right now. Power Tread's picked up already, but Monkey King is just jungling.
Yeah, so this is going to be Exorcism. They're looking to get themselves a tier 1. They're going to immediately rotate 2 heroes in. The Queen of Pain goes, the Tango is going to go in on this. They've got the Hex, but now Sonic Wave comes in. Emo getting really low. The clock, but last going to the illusion room, but it's not going to be out with the rolling thunder. Emo low, Emo gone. LaNm, he's dead. It's a 2-for-1. Very great turnaround here from Aster, and they're going to look over to get another on Ollie. He's trying to maneuver, but he just can't. And that is Exorcism used, committed, and not getting. The word struggle might be a little bit too harsh.
Smoke rotation coming in bottom here. Gets Hex before more. He did not.
There, they've got
a lot of heroes on them.
Damage. They're starting to rip through with 2,600 max health, and they've got the damage to get the kill. Flyfly gun. It's basically had a 1v1 the entire time. I think it's a little bit too comfortable moving that far forward.
Yep, Aster outplaying IG quite a bit here right now in these early maneuvers. JT pushing on top again. Really wants to pressure the tower down, but same thing bottom. Water drop, not defendable at this point. As I said it though, they smoke up. Phoenix is just over 5. I don't think they should take this fight. It's a very difficult fight for them to take.
Kaka 6, he has that burst damage. I don't know if that's going to be enough here to get into the end. White Album, meanwhile, he's got his ult in 4 seconds. You need to be careful how you approach this. Thorax goes in with a shackle. It's going to hold Emo for a second, but they'll end up losing the Shadow Shaman. They'll start to retreat on the side of Aster, blink away on White Album. It was close to getting caught by Kaka.
Right now, well, as I said it, no. Quap only needs 1 recipe, which is 300 gold away.
Ball lightning in. This could be the difference maker on getting the Orchid first. They've got the electric vortex. They're going to use the Exorcism once again. Supernova committed. XSS will drop. LaNm White Album pulls up towards top. White Album needs to be very careful. He doesn't have a TP out.
Quap is in here.
Yeah, and now it might be in trouble. Don't spot White Album just yet. They're still chasing LaNm, who's buying a lot of time at the moment. By that stun, hit with a finger, and Kaka's got his first stack. Pain, though, still in the trees, and they've taken out the tier 1. They're going to look to Icarus Dive and find White Album. They just haven't spotted him yet. He's played well around the trees when, if he gets spotted, he's most likely caught.
Radiant's middle
makes it
tower
out alive.
is under attack.
Well, so far at least, I don't think they have any more intention of killing him. His Orchid is about 70 gold away, so he's gonna have a very slight edge on the Orchid timing. Probably won't really be able to use it though. Cast Storm himself is only like 400 away. Also.
Ollie getting spotted. He doesn't have Icarus dive for 4 more seconds, so he's dead. Bottom. And they're going to go into the got themselves the Vortex, Sunray, Supernova. It's going to be long enough. Blinks, but doesn't burns out, and now they're going to go after Monet, who will pop the loop on command. Emo, not a lot of mana to work with, but he's doing enough damage on a Monet, who just can't get the kill here. They'll lose both. Oh dear. That 2 heroes taking out your 1 and 2.
Oh, the mark down instead of up. Oh.
flyfly.
He had the right reflexes, it's just to press the wrong button.
That's one of the things I was kind of alluding to when I talked about flyfly on the morph.
Yeah. Just as it finishes Manta 2, instant smoke up here. Adelyn's already picked up. Storm might be next in the menu.
On to LaNm. Got the borrowed time. And now the chase is on to Kaka. They've got the rolling thunder. Oh, they found the storm. They've got the silence. They'll have the kill. A big gut punch there from Aster, taking out 3 heroes. They go from getting fly top
Radiant's
to getting Emo as well as Kaka mid. That was
well done. And he's going to roll to level 2 exorcism.
So level 2 exorcism trying to make a play at getting themselves the first stages of the game. JT, like
too late.
He is one who just carries it all the time for them. He's been that way since he's come to IG.
And he brought him in.
Looking for me?
Storm's Edge is going in right away. LaNm has ult available.
Hey,
He's gonna pop the borrowed time, but he's by the heck of Kaka will stay with him.
What? He fingered his ult.
Did he still get the stack?
He still got the
got the stack.
Oh, Kaka.
Honestly, getting Icarus that time. You want to be a big greedy.
let the fun begin.
Yeah, he's also really high level. Storm initiating here.
Got the silence, and again, Crypt Swarm, Exorcism, committed maybe look for the tier 2.
LaNm ran in.
Hex has the borrowed time, so Sun as the Yules comes out.
Shackle on the DP.
Shackle on a JT as well as the mana drain on the Borax, but it's not doing anything. They've got the BKB available for the Queen of Pain. This Exorcism hasn't gone after the tower just yet, but now it will.
It's not an easy fight. If they can get on top of the morph, they can kill him, sure.
They're going to go after LaNm once again. He doesn't have borrowed time for a second, but the Sonic Wave comes in. They've got the BKB the Wukong Shackle rolls up in the air. That's to Ollie on this Phoenix. They get to come to Kaka. They're going to look over at Supernova and try and pop it. They'll do so. The ball lightning back in with the silence out from the Pain. Will the adaptive strike. They've got the control to get the white album, but here comes the rolling thunder and the Aegis are out. Look at the Aegis, and into the air is flyfly. He's getting a little bit low. But the Monkey King has been hacked. He was the stun coming out from Kaka, who did come back into the fight for a second time. He's actually gone. Monet might be next. So we'll silence figure out. Monet gone, dead, and taken out. flyfly. He's still trying to run, but won't be successful. He gets that shackle as well as the Serpent Wards. Emo might even go for the second time. Blink forward from the Pangolier, and XSS gets revenge on Emo.
Kaka bought back too.
He bought back and he's trying to run. Monkey shot procs, and there's the ether shock to get the kill. And ultimately, I think that ends up being a little bit favored for Aster.
Definitely. They won that fight despite buybacks and the Aegis on IG. That's just what happens when you fight as DP without ult. You just don't have the impact in deep. He got off right away. So they get the kill on the Emo, they take out the egg and finish off Ollie.
Radiant's
BKBs were used for this, and I'm not sure IG want to go back in without them.
And no Exorcism again. Like, they keep trying to fight without Exorcism, which they know they don't have ready, and they just keep getting punished for it. Second time now. The egg in a very rough spot again. They're all already in position to hit it. He gets it using the Icarus dive, but that leaves JT to die. So now that you're without this Death Prophet that used Exorcism, you're going to lose Ollie too. I think if Aster wants it, theirs, but I'm not sure they take it quickly. They heard that Exorcism was being used, so DP is going to be weak for the next 2 minutes. He used Exorcism, just didn't manage to use BKB after. Maybe, you know, didn't expect the Hex to come out from that distance.
Looking from a distance, Exorcism to get the blink in. They've got the Orchid, and there's the roll, bouncing up the tree, rolling up, hits him in the air. Now they've got the balance right with the Sonic Wave. BoBoKa to the ether shot. It's perfectly put when they can
be able
go
to catch him.
from
But Shard coming in the clutch again. Shaman wards.
So that's going to be up with 20 seconds left on the Death Prophet.
Oh, they can't defend this Roshan.
Especially if it happens quickly enough where so Aegis, she's picked up by the Dire. Now they're fighting into Exorcism. They might want to be a little bit careful. The Andrews procced on XSS. They get the kill to JT. Now they don't even need to worry about Exorcism. They'll look over at Ali, who is going to get Primal sprung on. It's not going to matter. Ali dead regardless. Now these BKBs are up. For Shadow Shaman, BKB is up for Abaddon. Like this is, like you said, 4 BKBs
quite tanky.
ready to go. Slim just got used by Alliance. Fight immediately. Comes in and then LaNm does the Aquatic Kill. They're going to use the Exorcism once again. The rate up
He got hexed again.
And there's the hex. They should have the damage to get the gun to JT. They're going to take out his death. The silence. He's gone! Wi-Fi next! Oh my! Aster just destroyed! They disconnected, they called GG.
Yeah, it's Morris is outplayed him too hard. They had absolutely no chance, man. The Shadow Shaman actually just crushed him.
Wow, they called GG out on that. I think
realistically, next to this intimidating young man.
Intimidate anybody talk about, but I think I'm gonna go IG as well. I like I'm excited to see it. He's very proficient on that hero. Not much to stop it. I think they take game 2 and we go to a game 3. He's on this TA. How well he'll do. See this matchup again. I always talk about it. The matchups mid are always very exciting to me.
Especially in China, it looks like everybody in the mid is just very evenly matched.
Yeah. It never feels like anything more than a 60-40 in the mid game. At least in my eyes.
Not with the high caliber teams.
We'll see how this goes. Again, you said there's sustain over bottom with that Race King as well as the Warlock. Warlock, not a support we see that often.
Not ever, almost, yeah. It just
It could
backfire a lot. He has a lot of firepower now.
Rolls up into the air. Got the arena with this figure that Nurse is in trouble. That whole spike with dead. And now they're going to go to the Dream Flow. JT comes in. BKB, they'll use the finger. They get the kill to XSS. They've got a Supernova in a really good spot. JT burning away, and he will burn out. Kaka really came out, but not with anybody tethered over. And look at this. Ollie losing 700 health on one shot, and they will stun ray him down. And this is with Fatal Bonds back to his teammates. Kaka comes back. Kaka ends up dead.
His Tia is an absolute beast. You have seen what happened to the Slaughter. Like, he walked in with the BKB.
Medallion on the Warlock. You're in too far. Very dead.
He's only 500 away from Blink. Pretty damn close for plus 5. Before the Basher. Still have
Blink. Very flank. The arena's there, but he's been popped. He runs out of it. Supernova comes in early. And that potential silence now, which could really throw off, say,
another smoke.
The Lion. Finger and wall. Yeah, 3. They get the Dream Floor down on the rock as well as this Raid King, but look at the damage running. Probably came third shot on the spot line. My name is Lawrence White. Trying to get the damage to go off anybody just yet. Warax, he's caught over by Dino, who's going to continue to chase, but he's silenced by the trap. Silenced again. Now, he's shift, blink away. Behold! Well, Fry G.
Roshan up, by the way. 5. Imagine Victoria also just last. Yeah, I just not respawning. And that's a free roll. It's done.
Yeah,
lead, I would say, for IG even. The Raven, not Raven. Now that's...
flyfly this coming in from Koran. They're gonna line this up with the spear. Oh, you stole? No, he used the ult trying to survive. Close out. He's gonna be up 2-0. They look over the wall. Pop this ghost up. They're getting to Pop PKD is on over the chaos. Like offering down a flyfly. Behind him, the arena coming in to try to relocate out the spear. It's IO to get the kill on the cost. They've got to. There is flyfly getting one down here. It's Sunray on him. He burns out. White Album gets the kill. And flyfly, he just gets caught out and makes a big misplay.
A huge misplay. Ace is gone. Io had to forfeit his life to try to save him. And then not very importantly, he's also high net worth suddenly.
Arena not gonna get caught. They pop the hands. The next assist. They found the sun coming up from Holland. Now Juco lands up for as well as the Mars. Get over and throw down the chaotic offering and the supernova. But flyfly doesn't click hard enough. They take it out. LaNm's got on the finger. And they'll look over the Mars. Miles are into the air. Flyfly taking a lot of damage. The sideways almost killing off JT. Can they get the kill on a flyfly? Yes, they can. They take out the Ursa. Now they're going to look over. JT trying to run, but they've got the silence thanks to the psionic trap coming in from White Album, who's got a double kill though. Buyback on JT. Dagging going to be shot over, but it's not enough. 3, 4, 2 with a buyback.
Interesting buyback here by JT. 300 from dead, 200 from the melt. And Ursa's dead. And if I without this Ursa's gone.
Emo coming in. They know they want to get the battle. They've got the Dream Coil laid down on a 3 upheaval inside the pit. They're going to snap it on the TA. But now they have Dream Coiled. Yeah, like you said, trying to buy time, trying to get this Ursa back in. Ursa over to the outpost, maybe having the Abyssal. Stop from be able to see them, but there's also that opportunity that catch somebody off to the side. Silence trap, go.
Need to be ready to go in. Elf left.
Yes.
Snatched it. Snatched everything.
He got every single item picked up by JT. They're going to get the kill on Holly. They'll pick the clear and second, but they're going to look over it. Now the gem is back in. Flyfly can't do all can. They don't have an Aegis here on side of them. They're the Chromatic for them.
White Album in trouble.
Out of Monet can. And they can come on a White Album. That's a 10-time free. He's going away of JT. Up into the air is the bear. And now they're going to hit him with the spear, but it doesn't latch onto that Roach Pit Cave side. And now, with the buyback from White Album, he'll try to get something done. Jack coming in with the Earth Spike from a distance. Coming forward, though, he's the Mars. He's heading up moving fast. Losing life. They got it from the chaotic. Coming down the Kaka. The Roach. He keeps the animals here. There's the buyback. Sunray running from Kaka as well as JT. They're going to kill him. Do the government through on the emo, and they will finish off the puck. The gem on the deck. All 3 here do not have buyback. JT
Dire's middle
swiftly
tower is under attack.
swiping everything.
Oh, he saw the line from Sideblade Cleave. Will he be able to find him?
Dire's middle
Close, and he's dead. Wow.
God, Ollie gone. He doesn't have buyback. This gets into the game.
It's under attack.
It's not the game, at least I got clipped to something of the story.
Feels really bad for IG. Flyfly beat KB.
And this was despite started picking up everything.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Dire's middle tower is
I
under
can't believe he
attack.
fixed everything.
Dire's middle
Yeah, but it might all be for naught because they don't have buyback. There's no big to be in Earth. It's just game over.
Yeah. Before it goes down, they call GG. Yeah. They win the series 2-0.
Not what I expected at all.
Dire's
Very
middle tower
one-sided.
has fallen.
That was
Radiant
so impressive.
Yeah. And this is why, you know, you should never doubt a TA.
Yeah.
TA in a good matchup can really just snowball. White Album.